What's going on, man? This is your boy Big Sale, man. This is part 2 of that interview with King Dibbs, the new president of King of the Style. Stay tuned. Here it comes. The biggest thing I think about being in any organization is commitment. Once you decide that this is what you want to do, be committed, because you have to understand it's going to be ups and it's going to be downs. It's going to be sideways. It's going to be unfamiliar places, people, attitudes, characters. But as long as you stay focused on the number one prize, and that was to be a part of a club and to do your part to make the club better, you can understand all that and get past that. Do you agree with that as a president, and expound on it if you will?
Yeah, I mean, in the organization, you're going to have your ups and downs. You know, I got brothers. We don't like each other all the time. Shit, me and my brother right under me. What up, little nigga?
Yeah.
We speak maybe once a month. But if he need me, he know I'm on the first thing smoking back to the house.
Yeah.
And that's what the Kings are like. When I say get aggravated, you know, it's a family. So you're going to argue in the family. But when it's time, we there for each other. The man to my left might just got on my nerve. We might have actually just got into a full fist fight. But you better not come into and interrupt our fist fight, because I got to be there with him.
Period.
That's just the way it goes. And the problem what people don't seem to understand is, you know, those that's not in this life, they don't understand what that means. I've gotten calls from my brothers at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've had to get up. I sat on the road, on the side of the road, when my brothers broke down about 4 years ago. He wasn't even in the club. He came to the club after that. And I mean, we literally sat on the side of the road for 4 hours while he waited for a trailer to come and get him. In the dark, in the rain, under a trestle, with all type of raccoons and shit running around us. But that's what it's about. You know, it's about making sure your left and your right is always there. You got to walk in unison. You're going to get aggravated. You know, I'm going to get frustrated, especially being the top of the food chain. You got to say, as the president, as a member, and as also was lieutenant at arms for a while, my phone didn't ring as much. My phone starts ringing now at 7 o'clock in the morning. As the
I wonder what's calling.
I gotta answer. Gotta answer at 7 o'clock. My phone don't stop ringing till about 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
My old lady gets pissed off, but you know what? I gotta answer, because when you take that position as the head, you got responsibilities. Whether I want to do them or not, that's not my choice. Once I said I accept this position, I gotta accept everything that comes with it. And like I said earlier, as a man, as a leader, that's what I do. Okay. That's how I am.
You spoke earlier about being from New York. How different is the New York culture from the Atlanta culture?
Oh man, it's totally different. It's totally different. They just getting on Harleys now in New York. It's a sport bike world in New York. It's a ride balls to the wall. If you can ride that sport bike to New York, you can ride anywhere. I mean, you learn how to wheelie at a red light, because shit, you just don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You learn how to do windows, because traffic just stops and you doing 60 miles per hour. You don't know what to do. I mean, just even the club set is even different. Just the club pops up. You know, we have so many different projects, buildings, communities, and like I'm from Southside, and you know, big up to Southside Riders. They pop up, and you know, they go large, they go huge. My man Lenny, rest in peace, was riding with Southside. Cab stopped in front of him short. Lenny went over the bridge, literally.
Damn.
He endoed and went off the bridge.
Whoa.
Literally. You know, Manacho, what's going on? You know, there's a lot of people in New York that live the lifestyle, but they look at what we're doing down here, and what they're doing is bringing the organization that we have down here, bringing it back to New York.
So it's more structure here in Atlanta than it is?
Way more structure in Atlanta than it is inside the city.
Okay.
If you go outside the city, it goes to real structure.
Okay.
Inside the city, it's real loose.
So it's rough and tough in the city.
It's rough and tough. You can't
hold your
control
own,
2
yeah.
or 3 million niggas.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah.
You get your band, and you stick with your band of people.
Okay.
You go outside the city and start to spread out. It's a little bit more organized, but you can't control 2 or 3 million people. It's just impossible.
If a club was watching this, a small club, and they were trying to figure out which direction to go or what to do. I mean, you got just different people. You got from councils to OMCs to organizations to senior clubs. What would be your best advice for them? What would be the best advice or direction for them to take?
As a man or a woman, as long as you can look yourself in the mirror after you say what you got to say and do what you got to do, you all right. Stand for something, to fall for anything. Everything I say, I can look at myself in the mirror and be like, you know what, that was straight.
Now, when you just mentioned women, that's interesting. What about the female riders? A lot of people A lot of people, some people don't think they should be here. Some people say it's cool that they're here. Me personally, I don't have a problem with no female riders. I think that you should have to hold your own and hold yourself accountable. A lot of people say, well, still, you can't expect for a woman to do everything a man does or be exactly like a man. Well, I can, because I look at it as the MC. The MC is not, to me, in my opinion, is not a male or female thing. It's MC. So if this is what you want to be a part of, the MC, then all of the rules apply. You can't pick and choose what rules you, or well, we're female, so this ain't gonna apply or this ain't gonna apply. But you want to be in the same arena with me. Then when you pull up on your bike, you want your bike to be parked next to my bike because you feel like you've done the same thing I've done. What is your take on that?
As far as motorcycles go, ain't no gender.
Yeah.
It's people, you know. If you got a road glide, I got a road glide, you better stand yours up and ride yours the same way.
Yeah.
I don't believe in slowing up for no woman. I don't believe if we doing 100 and we in and out of traffic because we got someplace to go, well, you need to be doing 100 with me. I mean, you ride your ride, but as far as like, you know, the females, not now, you're still a female, so ain't nobody gonna put your hands on you, ain't nobody gonna disrespect you,
Yeah.
ain't nobody, because I'm still a man. But as far as this bike world goes and this set, there is no gender. I respect you just like you respect me, and I respect everything that a female does to their bike. I love when they come out with little pink flares and all other stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what's up, you know what I mean? Like that shows that keeps it soft and feminine for you, but you still out here pounding from coast to coast, from state to state, and that's what it's all about.
I'm glad you spoke on that. Do you think the number one goal should be riding your motorcycle, and should, you know, a lot of people fussing me talking about, said everybody not gonna get yonder. Here you go talking yonder, which is the new word we came up with, yonder. Everybody not gonna do that. Do you think that that's mandatory for all clubs?
I think so. I think if you join the club, you expect to ride your bike. Now, if you don't want to ride your bike and be dedicated to riding your bike, you don't need to join the club. You should purchase a bike and ride it at your recreation when you're ready. But once you join the club, you got to understand there's certain things that you're going to have to do. You have to go to a roundup sooner or later. You have to go to a rally sooner or later. You have to cross a state line sooner or later. You have to go to a bike night. There's just things that you have to do. Now, do you have to do as much as my man over here? Nah, you don't have to. But he does it because that's what he wants to do. That's his love. That's his choice. Yeah. Am I going to go to everything on the ground? Probably not. But am I going to go to most and some? Yeah. Am I going to go by myself? Most definitely. Yeah. I ride to New York at least once a year by myself. Me and my brother, we slept in Walmart parking lot because we tried to do some Iron Man shit. It didn't work out too well for us.
Been there, done that as well. All right, we're going to break right here, and then I'll change this battery and get right back at you. I hope you guys are enjoying this, man, and actually taking it to heart. I appreciate him spending his time with me and answering these questions. Again, the man is very busy, so I just want to thank him. Hold on, be right back. Okay, we're back. We're going to try to wrap some of this up, man. We've spent at least 25, 30 minutes talking to Scott Dibbs, the president of KINGZ of the South, one of the biggest organizations in Georgia as far as the black motorcycle set goes. Again, just some cool dudes, man. If you ever get a chance to hang out with them and get to know them, promise you, don't forget they got an anniversary coming up. Matter of fact, I'll get into that with Dibbs right now. We got an anniversary coming up July 16th through the 16th through 19th. So actually it starts on the 14th, I believe, and it goes all the way through. So you guys should be there. Stay tuned for plenty of footage for that. Okay. Now let's get into that. Anniversary is here. How easy is an anniversary?
You know what? It's not. You know, it's not. And then the thing about it is, no matter what you do, you got to top lap the previous year.
Yeah.
Our first anniversary was so retarded. Some of us sat around and said, "Shit, how the hell we gonna outdo what we did last year?" So we said, "You know what? Let's not outdo it. Let's do what we did last year. Just do it better."
Yeah.
And the response that we getting is overwhelming. I think like 5, 6 hotels sold out.
Yeah.
Butt Naked Peach Run, we already got the spots lined up for it. Bands already sold out. I mean, we're having a party at the dealership. So you can ride your bike, trade your bike in, leave it there, party, and roll off with a brand new bike. Where can you do that at? You don't have an opportunity to ride a brand new Harley.
Yeah.
I mean, the things that we're putting together just for the community, for the set, for what KINGZ are about. We're about just having fun.
Yeah.
And I promise you, anybody that's coming, near or far, any one of those days, you're going to have fun.
Yeah.
You're going to see something that you ain't never seen before. I promise you. Welcome to Atlanta.
Been in the game 8 years, and this is only our 2nd anniversary. Why do you think it took so long?
King don't rush nothing.
Yeah.
We had to wait for the time to be right. I mean, how we gonna have an anniversary with 15 members at Dugan's?
Okay.
That's not what a king does. We wait till we got our castle, and we wait till we have our palace, and we wait till we have everything around us, and the time struck us right, and it did, and it's just been a success ever since. I mean, shit, we waited to 8 years to have it, so just imagine, and we have this 10-year anniversary. That's the big one.
Yeah.
That's the first big one. So in 2 years, if we're doing this just for our regular annuals, just imagine we're going to have to pull out our ass for 10 years. Yeah. It's going to be incredible.
What is your definition? I mean, when you say an annual, what is your definition of annual? What should an annual really be about?
Celebration. That's what it should be about. It's celebrating the fact that 8 years ago, 9 men got together and sat in the room and said, this is our vision. And this is what we want to put together. We want to put together 1,000 of the strongest Harley riders in Atlanta, in Georgia. They put them together. Not like-minded brothers, people from different walks of the earth.
Yeah.
From gangbangers to lawyers. They put them all together to have fun. So every year we're going to get together with the rest of the community, the rest of the set, and celebrate how great we are together. Not to boast and brag and say we're better than anybody, because we're not. Everybody walks the same. But how great we are together as a whole. And every year we get together and we celebrate it. This is our anniversary. We're celebrating how great we've been for the past 8 years and how great we're going to continue to grow.
Man, that's awesome. Okay, I think we went over a lot of stuff, man. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate the energy. If you could leave the people watching this with one thing, what would it be?
Even though I don't smile, you can always walk up to me. If you're a woman, I'm going to hug you. If you're a man, I'm going to dap you up. I just don't have a lot of words, but I'm looking forward to meeting everybody every day I'm out there. And if you ever get a chance, 177 Peter Street, Cloud9 Restaurant Lounge. House of Many Styles Barbershop, Atlanta. House of Many Styles Barbershop, New York. House of Many Styles Barbershop, Virginia. Anything you need, I'm there. Anything. My number. If you get it from somebody that has it, you call me, I promise you if I can help you, I will. That's how I am. I pay it forward. Once you're inside my circle, and every king is inside my circle, once you're inside my circle, I will do everything to make sure you're okay. That's how I am as a man. That's how I keep getting my blessings, and that's how I'm going to keep moving forward.
One quick question, too, before we go. I just thought about this one. Are you ready to go national?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Nah, not me personally. Dealing with the 3 chapters and the 1 Charlie, not me personally.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm not ready for it yet.
Yeah.
I think before you expand, everything in the main house got to be perfect.
Okay.
That's just me.
Yeah.
There can't be no turmoil. There can't be anything. It has to be perfect, because you're bringing other people into what you do.
Yeah.
And you're trusting that they're going to do the same. But if they don't have perfection behind them, they don't know how to be perfect.
Okay.
So I don't think, I'm personally, just me speaking as a man for myself, I'm not ready for it. Do I think it's coming? Yes, it's coming. It has to come.
Yeah.
It's viral. Everybody loves the Kings. The Kings love everybody.
Yeah.
It has to come. But as today, right now, no, I wouldn't be ready for it.
Okay. Real quick, I just want you to give a shout out, man, to them cats that we're trying to brotherhood with, and just let them know, man, we appreciate the love, the support, man.
Man, everybody love the support. The California dudes, I'm waiting to see that, baby. Kings of Cali, everybody that's come from Cali,
Yeah.
waiting. Everybody's come from AZ, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I don't have Facebook. I'm not getting Facebook, so y'all will never see me on there, and I won't see no videos.
Yeah.
But when y'all get there, we can take pictures all day long.
Yeah.
Put them in my phone. But I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Like I said, it's gonna be one hell of a week. It's gonna be one hell of a time.
Boy,
shout out to my
tired.
founders for putting this together, and shout out to everybody that has the trust in me to lead this in the proper direction. Trust me, I will not let you down. I don't believe in failure.
There it is there, man. It's your boy, Big Sale, FHOHNIC. Had some time to spend with my boy Scott Dibbs, the man, the new president of KINGZ of the South. And you heard it from his mouth, man. Approach him, holler at him, smile, take pictures, do whatever. Ask him anything you want. He's going to lead you in the right direction. Man, we enjoyed this time with you, Dibbs. Again, I can't thank you enough. I appreciate all the love. And that's it, baby. I mean, again, I just appreciate it. King of the South, love you. And as usual, man, let's get some yonder. It's your boy Big Taylor, and I'll see you another one.